I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
What is happening? Hello? What's happening?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi. Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Like about 3 months of thought. No, I don't know. I don't know how long. Is this gonna be like the next deadline for the next
Similar
dungeon?
occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Soujiro found the calling card we gave to Futaba? Oh shit.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Does he think she's part of him, or does he think she's targeted by them?
Festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? Oh shit. Are we getting clubbing and getting hype and getting crunk and getting drunk? Do you have any plans after this? All the girls are bombarding me with questions about Akechi-kun. I don't know any of the answers they want either. Oh, I know. Why don't we go to the post-festival party together? The post-festival party's about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere. So, I could use a change of pace. How about it? Are you still at school? I wonder what we should do after about that deal he offered. Anyway, want to go to the post-festival party together? I feel anxious being alone. Oh god, are you going to the post-festival party? I have to stay at school for work, but... Oh god. Yo, you want to go to the post-festival party? Try to calm down? We can't really decide on Akechi was saying. I'm still pretty pissed, though. Well, Mishima's here with me. You should join us. Who should I go with? I don't know. I don't know. 3 of these girls are already done. Ryuji's already done. Mishima's already done. The only one that makes sense logically is Haru, because we haven't even gotten her social link started yet. Maybe we should just hang out with Haru. Am I gonna go logic or am I gonna go desire? Logic or desire? Logic or desire? Logic or desire? I need a coin. I need a coin. I need a coin. I need a coin. I don't have any coins! Alright, well, fine. We're just gonna make a choice. We're gonna make a choice. Do I desire a girl? Or do I go with the only one that'll get an extra boost that we haven't started yet? Will she even get any boost yet? Because we haven't even technically started her shit. I'm gonna hang out with fucking Makoto. You know why? Because that's my choice. And that's what I'm doing. Going with Makoto. I'm glad to hear that. It will be a nice change of pace. Well then, I'll head over to the gymnasium. Alright. Fuck it. We're hanging with Makoto because I said so. Fuck it. Haru would have been the only other choice anyway, so.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club.
Damn it, I missed the dance performance? Alright, I'm out. I'm out, dude. Fuck it.
Everybody give them another round of applause.
I can't applaud something I didn't actually see, damn it.
My apologies for being so distracted. I can't stop thinking about Akechi-kun. Are we really no match for him?
Let's just chill for now.
You're right. What's done is done. We should enjoy ourselves for the time being.
Hell yeah.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special.
What does that even mean?
Round of applause, everyone.
This event is never very popular. The older teachers seem to enjoy it for some reason, though.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's choosing from the crowd? The MC this year is actually somewhat capable.
Ooh, is that our lovely student council president?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Come on up here, Miss Prez.
Do I have to go?
I mean... Are you going to ignore him? I'll never forget you.
I'm not that cold.
Everybody's waiting for you, Miss President.
You got this.
Here she is, everyone's favorite student council president, Makoto Nijima-san.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
So, with the Kamoshida scandal, Principal Kobayakawa's passing, and even that Hawaii trip, I'd be surprised if you've had any time to study for your entrance exams. Now then, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Miss President? Miss President?
I don't really have anything to say. Sorry.
Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
What? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. Some people theorize that they go to our very school. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Miss President?
What do I think?
Makoto's in trouble. I need to change the subject. I've always loved you. Do you have a boyfriend? You're cute. I like all of these, and I don't think any of them are gonna hurt. Which one do I like the best? I've always loved you.
Now this is drama! A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth! A stunning confession of love!
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him!
Oh, it was me.
So, Miss President, what's your relation to this guy?
Relation?
My, she's red as a beet!
What, you don't like the word relation? Come on.
A rare glimpse into the girly side of our stunning Miss President! But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Miss President.
Just when it was getting interesting. MC, do your job.
I always loved you. Shit's funny.
I made a fool of myself. Post-festival party has never felt that long before. By the way, I'm surprised you were able to say what you did back there.
I was just telling the truth, baby. I couldn't ignore you, man.
Huh? I was at a complete loss for words. You really helped me. Thank Thank you. This may be a little rude to say, but you were surprisingly reliable in a pinch.
And I'm not reliable any other times?
My sister always says if I get married, my husband should be someone dependable like
Oh, damn.
that.
Am I gonna get committed already? Bruh, I'm in high school.
Oh, forget what I just said.
Damn. Okay. Can you say that again?
Oh, Despite everything that happened with Akechi-kun, my final post-festival party has turned out to be quite the unforgettable one. Oh, right. Here.
Makoto Donuts? Yo. I'll eat any of your donuts anytime you want, baby.
If you'd accept this.
I can't wait to eat it.
I hope you enjoy it.
You know I will, baby. Y'all eat your donuts any day, baby.
Come, let's go home.
Let's go home? Together? Or separate? You didn't specify. Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of the fan site. I heard the victims were on the rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it. Yeah, fuck all the requesters. Because you can totally track down those people. That's going to happen.
Hmm?
Welcome home. You took off somewhere out during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Futaba, what are you doing here in front of the store? I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we could do something soon. Anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing's perfect. Let's go. Uh-oh, Soujiro's gonna be like, who's this? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait. Hold on.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated.
Bitch, it's been like 3 days. You better fucking calm your tits, boy.
Well, this is troublesome.
Actually, didn't he assign her to this like the week before I took exams? Okay, it's been like a week and a half. Sorry.
If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
Yep. Akechi's behind it all, dude. I know it. I know it, dude. I know it.
We're home. Soujiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything, bruh.
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was well, a change of heart triggered in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere. Even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Soujiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he?
Damn, Soujiro's figuring it all out just in this one conversation. God damn.
And then there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say?
You're smart.
You think this is a game? These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart?
Uh-oh.
So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
This is no joke, sir.
Are you serious? You really are a phantom thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Soujiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a phantom thief for the last 6 months.
No! Like 5.5.
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too.
Only for like 1 month or 2. I can't remember what day it was.
What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Soujiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Soujiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless. And a laughingstock, aren't I?
Nah, dude. You're good.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean, bruh?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
I'm fucking hungry. Wow.
At least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Damn, dude. Even Soujiro knows, man. Even Soujiro
I'm
knows.
tired.
Futaba's gonna pass the fuck out. What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding! Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Funky was not okay. I had a feeling that Boss was no ordinary man. But didn't he recommend you turn yourself in, did he? Or he didn't recommend you turn yourself, did he? I think that in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean about how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes. Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown. The same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second, though. Oh, sorry, this is Anne. Wait a second, though. Didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop that news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Someone very powerful. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this? We're gonna win no matter what. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. We gonna win, baby. We gonna win. And if we ain't gonna win, we gonna die. I guess the chief had an inkling after all. Indeed, he had an inkling. It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. So, what the fuck?
Sorry.
What the fuck? Girl, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why is Futaba still here? Go to sleep. I'm not sleeping with this girl in the room. Wait, what? Where should we? Okay, cool. I guess we're going to sleep then. It's late already. Is Soujiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. You can sleep on the sofa if you want.
Hey!
Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? I'm gonna go home, right? Yeah, just go home. Just go home. Go home. Make it seem like normal. Don't be weird around Soujiro. In the meantime, we're going to fall more percentage points day by day as we fail our fans.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Sounds pretty sweet to me. You gonna report us?
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
I mean, I didn't know it was gonna happen. It just kind of happened, bruh.
I see. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Believe in me, baby.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
You should feel bad. It's all your fault, cat.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Okay.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million man. Let me dream a little, man. You won't figure shit out. You just a bunch of dumb high school kids. You ain't gonna figure out shit. Alright, what are we doing now? Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person. Okay. Time to get together and figure things out, baby.
We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
It had to happen someday.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up.
Nailed it.
How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kanashiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjad and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end.
Uh-oh. It's tearing us apart. Stop yelling at me.
And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji!
Damn, dude, he's gonna fucking explode over there.
Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
I would say they baited us. We didn't really lose sight of the goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Who's we? Ryuji? And then the rest of you followed suit? I didn't give a fuck. Y'all did it, and it's not like I could have done anything different.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
You've been here for like a week, maybe 2 weeks? Who asked you?
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
We haven't lost yet. Let's turn the tables. We'll overcome this. Let's do the last one.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
Yeah, you tell that asshole. Whoever that asshole is.
Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well then. When are we gonna get back to normal again so I can just like figure out what I want to do? So much story stuff, man.
Yo.
Hey, it's me. It's me. About me yelling earlier? Being framed in the added bounty? It all kind of felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry. I know how you feel, bro.
Huh?
You do? It is confusing. We're one of criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
And again,
I thought I could do anything if it was just for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. You can change. You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. You right, boy. Thanks, Fucky. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon.
See ya.
Later. Is everybody gonna call me? Everyone's gonna call me. Oh, wait, maybe not. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this, too. We'll be okay, right? I don't know. We'll manage. We'll do it. We got this. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow. Alright. We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Wait for tomorrow.
Okay.
Can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. Indeed. Indeed.
Nice.
Wait. Find the true culprit. Decide on Akechi joining? What? You're not allowed in the group, sir. I already said. I'm going to save it. I have not saved it today at all. If we have to actually choose whether or not to let him in, I'm not letting him in, dude. Fuck that guy.
Nice.
Fuck that guy. He's not in. I don't care. Let him throw us to the police. He's not in. Not allowed. Dang, lots of deleted by admin comments down there.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Huh. I mean, clearly this guy's in on a lot of this situation as well. But I still say Akechi is behind most of this shit.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around.
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wit's end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you, too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
It does. Exactly what the person behind all this would want. Dun dun dun.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Wow. Thanks for telling me, or giving me the option of saying no, game. We don't have a choice. That's the answer I'm picking.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried.
It's not like the game gave me the option to say fuck you in your face. I know it's you.
This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
A little bit. I wonder what she's got planned or whatever. Yeah. I wonder why.
Beats me. I hope it's just my imagination, though. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
It's not going to. It's not going to. Oh, it's all going to go terribly, terribly wrong, and we're going to have to save the day after the fact because I can't sniff it out now. Damn it.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
Why would he?
Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Do you believe me now?
Believe you? I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are we talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost yet. That's why.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor.
Yup.
However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet.
Yup.
Someone set up only to bear responsibility later.
Yup.
Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket.
Yup.
And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Alright. She's slowly starting to accept the truth. Alright. And the bond grows deeper. Number 6. We're getting closer. We're getting closer.
Right. No. I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Alright. Let's do this. Next step in the books. Here it comes. One more day of talking about it, I assume, and then we're gonna actually get to start working on this.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
Wait, I need a favor? What?
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
We're Phantom Thieves! Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
What's that? Something even we don't get to know about, huh? Okay, fine. Okay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Going on the train news, how? First off, the investigation team The investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Well, that doesn't sound good. We should fuck that guy up while we're at it. Can we, like, go to do 2 houses at once? Because I'm down. Fuck Shido, man. Fuck that guy. Where are we meeting today? Oh. Oh, right. We were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the Government Office District. Kasumi Gaseki. Kasumi Gaseki? That's how you say that? Okay. Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there, though. Me either. It's not somewhere normally people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security? The dive building is right near there, too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den. Great. Good thing I like lions. They're cool. Kings of the jungle, I've heard.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it.
Almost makes you want to throw up in your mouth.
Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
November 20th. So I got 21 days? No, 22 days.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Though our positions are somewhat different, Akechi will be joining for the time being. I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing even deeper. For the time being, until he turns on us. Wow. Allows you to pass your turn over to another... Oh? Akechi got baton pass, did he? And he got follow-up? And he got detective talk. I believe that this is all a farce, trying to trick me into thinking he's a good guy. Don't even play with me right now.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
Colosseum.
Competition, huh? That sounds like
It's the Colosseum.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena? Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Casino?
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Casino, huh? Well then. I mean, I think I remember from the beginning of the game, it definitely it looked like, now that I think about it, I remember it looking like a casino, so that makes sense. Oh shit. And we get a full-on cutscene for this. Okay.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Nice. Awesome. Full-on Vegas-style casino. Let's go! I'm excited about the colorfulness this is about to have.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form. The police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her cases, I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a codename too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru? Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Fucking crows.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Oh, see, this is the tricky thing. We're not going to get to see his outfit, and it's probably the black outfit that makes him the bad guy. That's why we're not going to get to see it. Gah! Tricksy-ass game. This fucking game.
Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Yeah, okay. You say so, game. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop here. I don't know if I have a good place to, like, cut it in the middle somewhere. I've been recording for 2 episodes straight, basically. I mean, it's... I feel bad that I'm sniffing out this Akechi thing so easily, but, like, it has to be. There's no way this whole bullshit isn't set up by him. Like, seriously. I still remember when they first introduced him. It was at such a time when it was like, if this guy's not a bad guy, then this is a weird time to introduce him. Like, when they introduced him. I remember exactly, because it happened in a cutscene where he was, like, watching us get famous, and then he kind of just went from there. And then we started meeting him in person and all that shit, so he took an interest. Anyway, I don't know. Don't confirm or deny if I'm right or wrong about it, please. You've been very good about it so far, and I'm glad you haven't said whether or not I'm right. If I'm wrong, good. I'm glad I'll be wrong. It'll be a nice twist of the twist that I don't expect. Or it'll just be boring and no twist will happen. But either way, this is what I'm sticking to in my mind, and that's how it's going to be. And next time on Let's Play Persona 5, we're going to go into this casino and see what's up. This whole changing of Sai-san's heart is a little bit concerning, and that's why I have no faith in Akechi. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!